What's up, everybody? I'm back. Sorry I've been gone. No, I'll take these off. Those are my headphones. But yeah, I've been gone a while. I know that. I haven't posted a video. People, I know. If you're watching this, you probably know me in person because I'm not important enough for anybody else to know who I am. So you've probably asked me why I haven't posted a YouTube video. Dave has. Thank you, Dave. As a matter of fact, he asked me today, why haven't you posted a YouTube video? I was like, I am gonna post a YouTube video. It's about a topic I've been doing a lot of research on lately. It's just kind of a big part of my life as a Christian. I'm a creationist. I'm a young Earth creationist. To be a little bit more specific, Venom Fang X, who just got his account back. So, Venom, I know you probably don't have any idea who I am, but dude, I love your videos. I've seen every video you've made. You were a little crazy, but I like that about you. I think that makes you interesting. I agree wholeheartedly with what he believes. Except for some of the Kent Hovind stuff. Like, I believe most of what Kent Hovind says. His theory has parts about it that I question. I don't say I necessarily disbelieve them. They are possible. I haven't done enough research to whether or not I totally believe with his theory, but I think he's going somewhere. So I think the Earth is somewhere between 6,000 and 10,000 years old, somewhere in there. But obviously I'm not an evolutionist. So knowing me, I went out and I got this book, which every atheist, or my apologies, every evolutionist and his grandma is probably going to be like, you only read creationist propaganda. This is Richard Milton. Richard Milton. Not a Christian, not a creationist. He says the creationists have some good points when we're countering evolution. He is not pro-creation, not pro-Christian, not pro-anything religious. He is a member of Mensa, the High IQ Society, and writes a column for Mensa magazine. He has been a member of Geologists Association for 20 years and did extensive geological research for said book. He has been featured on the BBC, NBC, and other television networks. He is also the author of Alternative Science. I love this book. I read it totally through twice, and if he ever sees this video, I want him to know he's a friggin' genius. Most of my videos will probably be me. I will be using a book. I don't like people who talk at their monitor and assume you guys believe like everything that they say. So what I'm going to do is when I talk, I'll either have the notes in my hand and you guys will be able to see my reference pages somewhere in the comments, or I'll be holding the book, so if you have any questions, you can go check the book, you can ask me, whatever suits your fancy. So I've been doing, I watched a couple Hovind debates in the past couple days, all of which are amazingly long, and they drive me insane. I love Hovind. The evolutionists he debates are crazy. I have no idea why anyone would want them to be the people debating for their side, because they don't have any idea what they're talking about, except the rainbow guy. He's a good guy. He sort of knew what he was talking about, but he was wrong, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be using this book to produce a series. I like series. My God, the Failed Hypothesis series I think was pretty good. Oh, speaking of that, this video is just a hodgepodge video. This is where I've been, what I've been up to, stuff like that. Where I've been. I'm still in trouble. I get in trouble a lot, so if I'm gone for a while, assume I did something stupid and got in trouble. But my computer is still downstairs because I'm sort of grounded. Sort of. But yeah, I've been off doing stuff. I play Diablo 2 online if anybody plays Diablo 2 online. Or Warcraft 3, I play Warcraft 3. I play Halo, I play Counter-Strike, I play Call of Duty. If any of you guys play and I don't have your names, and you want to play with me sometime, send me your name. I'll add you to my friends list. But that's what I've been doing. I'm lazy, I like to play video games. Where I was, what I've been up to, that stuff. My comments. Neotropic. I've made video responses to Neotropic. You guys probably have seen them. Neotropic, if you're watching this, you're a great guy. You're friggin' smarter than I am. I envy your intelligence, and that's a sin. I'm aware of that. So, but yeah, you're a really bright guy. What I wanted to say was, and I feel bad now because I was gonna was going to put this up, so I could look right at it, but now I have to log in and look at this. But he posted a comment on one of my last God the Failed Hypothesis videos, and nothing against him. I'm not trying to make you look or feel stupid, but what you said, it kind of aggravated me a little bit, so I'm gonna throw that up really fast. I don't remember which video it was on, and I don't want to turn on all my videos, but give me a second, people. But yeah, basically, what he said was, here it is. Ta-da! Okay, cool. He was asking me why calling Judeo-Christian gods a fallacy, and I said, that's not what I said. Thank you for pointing out something I didn't say. I'm just jacking with you, buddy. I do that to everyone. I think it kind of makes you my friend, in my eyes. I consider you a friendly gentleman, so we can be friends if that's cool with you. I'm talking too much. And I said, no. He said Judeo-Christian Islamic God, that's a huge fallacy. Yahweh and Allah have nothing in common. Next to nothing in common. And so he went all technicalities on me, and I was like, okay, cool. Let's do this. He said, first of all, fallacy is a logical error, which is exactly what... Hold on, I actually have to stop this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was my dad. I had to put him in the sink. I was talking about something. Oh yeah. He was talking to me. Okay. He said, if it's an error to call the God, the Judeo-Christian Islamic God, it is not a fallacy as such. Yes, it is. In any case, it's not an error. Yes, it is. Yahweh and Allah have the same historical origins. Wrong. Muslims believe they're the same God, so what? On top of that, the terminology employed by religious scholars typically akin to Judeo-Christian Islamic, although they use the shorter Western. Also wrong. So this is what I said in paragraph form, and I'll elaborate. I said, he responded. Okay, cool. The Muslims do consider Yahweh and Allah to be the same God, despite the fact that Allah is derived from a moon god who was worshipped in Muhammad's lifetime. On top of that, the Quran disagrees with most everything in the Holy Scriptures of Yahweh. Just because the Muslims say they worship the same God as the Christians and Jews does not mean that they actually do, and I personally have never heard a scholar worth his merit use the term Judeo-Christian Islamic God. That's just silly. He says, this is brand new stuff. Cool. Scholars use a classification of Western to group together the three great monotheisms and also recognize the evolution of the interrelations between these belief systems. The family of God figures is recognized by religious scholars. It would be ignorant to admit this relationship. Scholars use the... he repeated himself. Okay, cool. Here, let me real quick explain why that is wrong. Or why what he's saying is wrong. First off, a fallacy is a logical error. Yes, that's exactly what this is. Logically, that's a stupid statement. That's wrong. He also says that it is not an error. That statement is an error. He says that Yahweh and Allah have the same historical origins. That's totally wrong. That's very wrong. Allah is derived from Yahweh. That doesn't give them the same historical origins. And considering the fact that Allah, the book of the God of the Quran, is derived from a moon god, so he claims to be the God of the Bible, but is not. Make sense? Okay. He said the Muslims believe they're the same God, so I can believe I can fly. Doesn't make it true. That's the stupidest argument on the face of the planet. He says, on top of that, the terminology employed by religious scholars is typically akin to Judeo-Christian Islamic. Dude, I've listened to a lot of debates and a lot of scholars, and I've never heard anyone say that. I've never heard Judeo-Christian Islam. I hear Judeo-Christian God a lot. Very a lot. I do not hear Judeo-Christian Islamic God. So, that's my thing on the comments. That's where I've been. That's what I've been up to. The next video following is going to be talking about evolution and creationism. I'm going to make that next. So, I will talk to you guys later. Peace and God bless.